In today's video, we are checking out the largest garden center chain in America. And this just happens to be my favorite location. That's right, Armstrong Garden, established 1889. That's right, it all started in 1889 when John Armstrong started selling olive and eucalyptus trees in Ontario, California. In the 1920s, Armstrong Garden Center came out with their catalog, which soon became an industry standard for, ooh, what is that? These Grevillea Ned Kellys caught my eye. Turn of the century, he opened his first retail location in Ontario, California, and put out some of the best catalogs. His catalogs had so much information in them, and it quickly became an industry standard for catalogs for plants. In the 1920s, John Armstrong became very well known for his roses. John Armstrong was the first to introduce some new varieties of roses, and European breeders of these roses were more than willing to share their varieties with him, helping his selection grow even further. Throughout the 1900s, John Armstrong's success continued, creating many different crossbreeds of roses and different varieties. But not only that, he was able to introduce the boysenberry, the Babcock peach, and the seedless Valencia orange, among other things, to the worldwide stage. Armstrong Garden Center really grew in the 70s, and that's when the new CEO, Don Rogers, acquired Rosedale Nurseries, helping Armstrong Garden Center expand to more than 8 locations locally. The 80s was when things really started to change, and they decided to become an employee-owned company rather than a privately owned company. By doing that, they were really able to put the employees at the heart of the company. 2000s, Armstrong Garden Center became the majority shareholder for Pike's Nurseries back in Atlanta, Georgia, making them the largest garden center chain in America. Armstrong Garden Center values its employees, and that makes me feel really good about shopping here. And the newest addition at my favorite garden center is this citrus greenhouse. It's locked. It's their quarantine center, but they have some really cool, really interesting, fun citrus selections in there. I bet it'll smell really good once they all bloom. I like to start out here in the outside section with all the cacti and succulents. Especially being in California, we are so lucky to be able to get some really cool plants. A good selection of both tropicals, which is inside, and our desert favorites out here. Clearly, they don't just have desert favorites out here. They have some really beautiful ornamentals, roses, other fruit trees. But it is these desert botanic wonders that I do love so much right now. Just check out this gorgeous Dickia Silver Superstar. Oh, that's stunning. These are in 3-gallon pots, and they're $49.99 each. And right behind those Dickias are the Euphorbia trigona rubras. Really pretty. They're also known as the lucky red plant. Up here they have some variegated string of pearls. These are $19.99 in the 4-inch pots. Some are really nice and overflowing, trailing. And they have the cutest little ponytail palms too. These are $22.99 each. These are in 6-inch pots. They do have some really cute, fully intact ponytail palm babies, the Bocarnea recurvata. I feature these in every video at a nursery that has these because I love them so much. Check these out. So this is a nice, really big version of those tiny $7.99 ones that I was just showing you. Ain't it grand? The Boccarnea recurvata is just one of the coolest, structurally beautiful plants there are out there. Oh, look at this beauty. This is so cool. Is it a Dracaena? Is it a Boccarnea? Actually, it's a cordyline. Cordyline australis, Torbe dazzler. Another common plant that I love to harp on about other than the Boccarnea, and that is the jade plant. Isn't that pretty? I really love how they look in bowl-shaped pots. I think it shows off beautifully the really cool trunk and tree shape of the jade plant. This is beautiful. So these jade trunks are for sale for $84.99. I can see it now. Some gravel, some moss. This has some potential to be something really gorgeous. Selection of 4-inch succulents. These are all $6.99 each. Cool. They even have a 4-inch Euphorbia trigona rubras, the red lucky plant. They have the gorgeous Echeveria purpureum. This is a beautiful Echeveria. It's got nice, solid, thick, succulent leaves. A beautiful Echeveria. These are cool. The Kalanchoe tomentosa. These are beautiful, fluffy, fuzzy succulents. I really love that beautiful green to gold to brown coloration on this plant. Not only is it beautiful to look at, but it's fun to touch. They have a fun selection of aeoniums right now too. Love these colorful aeonium Mardi Gras. Really nice aeonium sunbursts too. The aeonium sunburst are in 6-inch pots and they're $14.99 each. That's cool. They have some really nice Dudleya bretonii. The chalk Dudleya, these get nice and big. These are endemic to California. It's a California native. And it's one of my favorite succulents. I think it's so pretty. These Dudleya bretonii are $14.99 each. They do have some barrel cacti. That's cool. We were just at Cactus Joe's. Let's see how much the barrel cactus is here. We have some slightly larger ones. They look like they're in gallon pots, and those are $44.99. But they have these smaller ones that aren't marked. So I wonder how much these are. It can't be that much less than $44.99 though. These are pretty expensive. But these are no longer grown in the wild and just in cultivation because of us humans picking too many of them from the wild. Ooh, these are beautiful agaves. The agave royal flush. These are $54.99 each, and they also have this beautiful yucca color guard. Isn't that nice? That one's $49.99. Some gorgeous Japanese maples to choose from right now. Japanese maples were beautiful. The cheapest one I saw was for $89.99, and then I saw them go up. Up, up, up. Out here in the shade section are some of my favorite indoor, outdoor plants. They have some really nice begonia maculatas. These are $19.99 each. And they have an exciting find. They have these Aspidistra eleators, also known as the cast iron plant, and I've talked about how hard they are to find on this channel before. They have the Milky Way variety, which is a really cool spotted variegation. These are $29.99 each. These are cool. They might bother some. Probably would have bothered me before, but I feel like I don't have trypophobia anymore from growing so many plants. But these are the Echeveria Speed Bump. I think these are really cool. They remind me of the Echeveria Linguas, so it might be a hybrid of that. Right by that is this really cute Dracaena Draco. Caught my eye. It reminds me of the yucca plants that I chose for my centerpieces. Isn't it cool and interesting how experiences can change our tastes? Like 2 months ago, I wouldn't have noticed that. I wouldn't have looked at that. Today, I want it. Armstrong Garden has some beautiful magnolias too. They always do. Nothing like the feeling of being at a nursery on a beautiful spring day. We are now indoors. Just look at this beautifully braided Pachira aquatica. Ah, that's so pretty. It's so big, it's so pretty. $2.99 for that beauty. Do have some smaller braided Pachira aquaticas. These are $69.99 each. They have some really cool large plants in right now. Like these nice sized coffee plants. These nice large coffee plants are in 8-inch gallon planters and they're $39.99 each. They're really cool. Oh, they have some nice large Tenanthe lubercianas too. It's one of my favorite prayer plants. It's got some nice variegation. These are $79.99 each. Oh, this Ficus tenica tree is really cute. Wow. These were just getting unpacked as I was coming in. It's nice to see them outside of their paper bags, also known as sleeves. But I was admiring this beautiful trunk. Isn't that something else? This is a really cool Dracaena. This is the Dracaena Massangiana stump. And it's $299.99. This beautiful large Raven ZZ. Wow. The blackest of black leaves. Stunning. This one's $169.99. $100 for these Ficus Audreys. And a good range of large Ficus Liratas. The Oxalis is 30% off. 30% off of $14.99, about $5 off. They have a 6-inch Raven ZZ for $69.99. It's really nice, but it's a little much. They got the regular ZZ for $17.99. That's more like it. Check these out. These are so cool. They have some nice lucky bamboo that's trellised. Well, it's its own trellis. These are $34.99. They're so cool. Very pretty. It's a good day to come. They have some interesting aeroids too, like this. Spathonema aglianema. Sounds like a cross between Spathophyllum and Aglianema. This is really cool. Love that subtle green on green variegation. The Spathonema aglianema is $39.99 and it's in a 6-inch pot. There's some Monstera standeliana, albo variegata. These are the same price, $39.99. And they also have some Monstera Thai constellations too. These are in 6-inch pots and these are priced at $199. While they are beautiful, I find the pricing to be a little outdated. These should be about $120 cheaper. It's nice to know that the money is going to the employees. They have some nice alocasia pink princesses. These are in 6-inch pots and they're $39.99 each. I love their pink stems and petioles. I find this alocasia to be really pretty. Ooh, this is cool. I have been on the hunt for a Mandula pothos forever. For as long as I've been collecting plants, making videos, I've never found a Mandula pothos for sale in California, and I finally did. $24.99. Ooh, these must be hard to propagate. They must be slow growers, because $24.99 for a 4-inch pothos is a lot. Me looking for these for forever, I find it really hard to put it down, but $24.99 for one little strand of pothos is a lot. But will I find another one again? Am I willing to test that? Ooh. It's a nice Monstera Peru for $24.99. They have a huge selection of Dieffenbachia. We have the Dieffenbachia Tropic Marianne for $17.99. Dieffenbachia Reflector for $24.99. Dieffenbachia Amy is $17.99. Dieffenbachia Tiki is $24.99. Dieffenbachia Compacta for $17.99. The Dieffenbachia Green Magic, also for $24.99. Here's a good plant shopping tip. If you feel like you can't let go of a plant, put it down, walk around, look at some other plants, and see how you feel. See, all of a sudden I feel okay about not getting that Mandula pothos for $24.99. Ooh. They have some Maranta silver bands in. I find this Maranta to be so beautiful. These Maranta silver bands are $24.99. The same price as these Tenanthe Burl-Marxiais. Oh, that's cool. They have 4-inch Maranta silver bands too. That's something I don't see every day. The 4-inch silver bands are $6.99 each. It's a really good price to have a cute little plant that's somewhat difficult to find. I have some Philodendron Brantianums too. These are $16.99 in the 4-inch pots. These feel really solid too. Brantianums that I've gotten in the past, maybe they weren't acclimated to the dry California weather, but they did not look like this. Another fun trip to the nursery. Armstrong Garden Center. Who knew it had all this history? It was really cool looking at everything up and learning about this company. And the more I learn about it, the more I love shopping at Armstrong. Can you guess the 2 plants that I'm coming home with? I'll give you a hint. It's not the Mandula pothos. I'm really excited about this little Dracaena Draco. Isn't it so cute? I think that'll grow to be a really beautiful little dragon tree. Speaking of tree, I fell in love with this little cordyline, the Cordyline australis. I never knew cordylines could have thick trunks like this, very Dracaena-like. This is the Torbay Dazzler, beautiful color. But yeah, do you have an Armstrong or a Pike's nursery near you? Let me know in the comments. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my plant videos, come plant shopping with me. Hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye.